Maris. That's what it seems to be called. You figured everything out but the name, didn't you, Shirayuki?
Shidan, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same. I'm certain nobody told you about this place. No one even comes near here. But you found it within the first few days of your trip.
I can't take all the credit. Obi's memory found this place.
Garack's kids are very reliable.
I don't work for Garack, but...
Shidan! Are you sick?
No, I'm fine.
Miss, this is a waste of time we don't have. Let's head back.
No, please, wait. I found them here. These plants are not originally from an Arctic climate, so I figured someone must have brought them here and abandoned them. I just happened upon this cave one day. I researched as much as I could about them, but the material I found only gave its name and origin. It was stunning. A plant not yet known to Clarines that could produce light. I thought that maybe...
Shidan, are you the one not sending reports to Garack?
I've been doing botanical research on this Olin Maris since last year. I wanted to harvest the glowing seeds and display them during the long, dark winter. Or, that was the dream anyway. I had no idea they were poisonous.
It's not that simple. I mean, when we retrieved the seeds from the flowing water, they weren't glowing. So they came from here into the lower cave. There, the water was heated geothermally, and that warming of the water is what I believe caused it to glow and produce the toxic mist.
Miss Shirayuki, please, do not report this.
What?
If it's like what you said and these conditions had never overlapped coincidentally, then this whole situation would have never occurred. I promise to make countermeasures to ensure this doesn't happen again. Besides, now we know it's not contagious, so there was never a danger of it spreading across the entire country. I cannot give up my hope for this Olin Maris. Beautiful things have a hard time this far north. If Lirius could have a luminescent plant blooming along its silvery roads, that would be the same as having beautiful flowers. Wouldn't it?
Do you agree, mistress?
Yeah. It would be... spectacular. But I have to report it. If we lie, even once, Olin Maris will never have a chance to be seen by anyone. Shidan, please, protect the Olin Maris justly.
How?
Mistress?
We'll think of something. We're pharmacists after all.
Let's head back. You two look like you could use some rest.
Was there a reaction?
Yeah.
That's great!
Finally, some good news. Okay, now all we have to do is take this to... What now?
It's...
Mistress? When we left, the doors weren't hanging off their hinges, were they?
It's the Chief! Chief Garack!
So you've returned. Shirayuki, Obi, Shidan.
Garack? Why are you here?
That's what I would have liked to ask you, but you haven't been sending me your reports.
There just hasn't been anything worth reporting.
You've always been quiet, Shidan, even when you have something to say.
You've never listened to what I had to say anyway!
When the news of what was happening here reached the stall, I was asked to come help. However, you and Ryu seem to have things handled. Did you find the plant causing the sickness?
Yes.
Fog, in the Research Institute, a cave plant called Olin Maris. Ryu and I will take a look at this Olin Maris ourselves. Shirayuki and Obi, you two stay here and rest.
Yes, ma'am.
And Ryu?
The antidote just needs to wait overnight for the crystallization to occur.
What? You've concocted an antidote this quickly?
Yeah.
Garack, I'll show you to the cave. I've been studying the Olin Maris, and I have much that I'd like to report.
Let's head to the infirmary and rest.
Mistress!
I see. The body gets a lot worse very suddenly.
Oh no.
You feel it too, right? Your breathing's gotten heavier.
You caught me. I was hoping you wouldn't notice and I'd get to carry you again.
We were in the mist, breathing it in at the source. Our symptoms are appearing earlier than the others. We need to take some of the medicine to stay warm until tomorrow.
Wait here for a moment.
No need. I'll give you a hand.
Princess Anna! I mean, Luen.
It's Izana. I heard the two of you went out again to find the plant causing all of this, and came to check. So, Shirayuki, if your stubborn mind has finally given your body permission to collapse, then that must mean you've completed everything you set out to do.
Yes. Every last thing.
Can you still walk, or do you only walk if your master orders you to? You did well. Did you have in mind what you'd like as a reward?
Princess Anna, hearing you say those words is sufficient as a reward.
Very well.
Cure is complete!
I've requested that further research of Olin Mars be carried out under your name, Shiden.
As a toxic plant.
Of course.
Sorry for abusing our friendship.
But you finally let me look at your field journals, so let's call it even.
Shirayuki scolded me about using just methods to protect the flower. Ryu is even more skilled and knowledgeable than rumored.
They're great kids, aren't they?
If you were me, what would you do about the Olin Maris?
The research would be a long road, but with those kids, they'd never give it up no matter how many years it took to evolve it into something that no longer produces toxins. And when I finally get to see it, I think I'd feel inspired to say, this is the most beautiful plant to have ever grown on these snowy mountains.
I'm not going to be able to catch up with you for quite some time. Not until I'm an old man.
Please. That beard already makes you look like an old man.
Without it, Kirito would never take my lectures seriously again. The beard stays.
We have a lot of work left to do. Let's get back to it.
He's coming here?
Already?
They decided last night to officially reopen all of Lyrius's gates. Once his business at the western checkpoint is complete, he'll be heading here. That's what Prince Izana told me.
Looks like Master survived all this too.
Yeah, I'm glad.
I bet he's racing here right now.
Prince Zen has arrived!
Although, since we let ourselves get poisoned.
He's probably going to yell at us.
Open the gates!